Honorable Member of Sinasina-Yongomugl.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We like putting question below Miguel, Minister of Provincial and Local-Level Government. Mr. Speaker, this is a minister, good Prime Minister. Me saule because me got clean pla heart. By me non up talk same thing. Lo plan the blow minister lo upside, but lo me can talk all same. But Karangi, Mr. Speaker, Karangi staff lo side lo department blame. For 7 years, all same line is that even before this minister come inside, all seen down this position. Now all work law play around one time council election. All play around for 7 years. 7 years, you all know that one by election. 7 years, you may bring constitutional law. 7 years, all seen down yet. All seen down law chair yet. No got disciplinary action from that topic or down. All this department. First mistake, yeah, booking constitutional law. Minister by Luxaulo, this lana, working samla Luxawe Woko, and by accept him na larim taso. All right, number 2, Karangi, same old line here. Line law minister. Now tasol all defer him. Council election after all issue read. Now, campaign ko namel all get a council of Papua New Guinea, amas plus 1,000. All spending amas plus 1,000 kinana, maybe millions already. Now come close to the goalpost, now same department. All stop him election. Now all defer him go 27 September. M1 can pass in now. All money animal. All council, what council are you? Now by me mistreat him all same. All man all same you me ya, one kind all same ya. All leader ya. All playing important role through law outline na. Maybe all members are up good. All Facebook government law players. All spending big money, cargo, effort, pain, stress, suffering. Law invest law election process. Go namel na all defer him election na. Us, while defer him all talk, he got lack of clarity law nupla all what council all creating an impact law this law existing na boundaries na ballot paper na kind talk all same all working. But Mr. Speaker, those reasons were already known to the administration before law all issue read. Karangi, yeah. Mila asking minister, how by you may believe him this like an excuse? Especially when this is on a nationwide scale. Now bring him so much paragraph become Lord Council. Now council candidates law outline. Number 2 wrong, yeah? Deferring midstream and relying on reasons already known to them. Midstream. Now cause him so much damage. And big problem, yeah. By minister addressing this law, no God. All right. Number 3 question and last question, blow me. Law 16 September by me celebrating 50th anniversary blow you me. Now me plan need him leadership law council or ward level. You mean need him? You mean not have deny him? You mean not have go select him Nupla because you like select him Nupla. This is a process plus select him yet and by center of conflict. Law select him Nupla team at ministerial election law ward level, LLG level, not district level too. Suppose you me talk all council all staff election so all disqualify. All right, you may put him Nupla team. And now this is like creation of Nupla team by causing conflict. Also, Nupla need him council back on the ground. The councillors who have been de facto operating from 2017, he come now here. We need them back. Government needs to do something to give them a de facto status. Almost come sit down like they have been. It's nothing new. Law you may broken penis. Let him law stop. Government, minister, through minister, and must talk for the purposes of rolling out the independent celebrations. Me recognize him. All ward council law come back. De facto tassel, not in law, but de facto tassel. Continue to play the role they played in the last 7 years. Put in leadership law, independent celebration, and then you can go inside law. Finish him this now you play go Kirabim election will come on 27 September, which is after the independence celebration. We need that leadership. Emiga tintin lo disla because there's a big vacuum there at the world level. So I think senior bloimi kutla minister mi can give some clarity na. Please discipline him or line blow you ya law department. You can just tolerate him this kind of behavior when the damage is nationwide, catastrophic. You must give some disciplinary action. Papua New Guinea must look him. Thank you, Speaker.
Honorable Minister of Provincial and Local-Level Government Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me thank the Honourable Member for Sinasina-Yongomugl for his very important question. It's a question that our nation should be asking, and it's appropriate that I should respond to the issues that have been raised, and our people are advised accordingly. Mr. Speaker, the Honourable Member's first question relates to disciplinating our officers or staff who have oversight in this important election. I think the issue lies with ability of a government. And I cannot discipline officers because officers have worked very, very hard. I can tell you that. In terms of ensuring that everything that is required of conducting an election has been done according to the laws of the nation. Everything comes back to when the writs were issued on the 23rd of April, as I did. At that period of time, everything was progressing according to the plan. But when we looked at it, because of many other important issues that have taken precedent, I think we are all aware of it, particularly the independent celebration activities. Independent celebration activities also comes with financial appropriations, and therefore it interfered with the running of the election. And therefore, as we progress through the exercise, we kind of also found that other things are not ready, and particularly in relation to ballot papers. And I was kind of appalled when I was told through the Minister of Administrative Services, who is in charge of Election Commission, that we didn't have ballot papers, because ballot papers are required to go to polling and subsequent election of our people. And so that was one of the major issues that confronted us, so we had to work very, very hard. And I want to thank our Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister and Minister Masere, my staff, as well as the Electoral Commissioner and his staff, for trying our very, very best to try to address this issue, to comply with the deadlines that we have given, which has not been the case. And therefore, Electoral Commissioner then made new announcement for new dates, so that all the issues that have hindered the progression of election processes can be subsequently addressed within that time period. So, Mr. Speaker, I think the same question was asked by Honourable Member for about last week, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. And I think Prime Minister has already answered part of that question. And so it is, I want to take this opportunity to apologize to our people of Papua New Guinea, particularly people who are vying for ward membership, ward seats.
We have a point of order. What's your point of order, Member for Abao?
Just to clarify, and rather than the Minister laboring on the same set of questions that I asked, Prime Minister did make a commitment to respond this week. So I sent him all the questions that I asked on the floor of Parliament, and we were expecting either the Prime Minister or the Minister to respond to the same questions that the member for Sinasina-Yongomugl has asked. So I think that's pending. So if the Minister and Prime Minister can do their work and respond to specifically to these issues which Minister is not responding to. Thank you.
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think that the issue is very similar to what was asked last week, and therefore I am responding to the questions that have been raised by Honourable Member for Sinasina-Yongomugl. So the first issue you asked was to discipline, so that's exactly what I'm saying. This issue has come thus far. So much work has already put in place, but because of important issues that confront the nation, which has subsequently required for us to come up with alternative deadlines. Number two issue that you have raised is where do councillors fit in this discussion? I think it also alluded to the third question that you have raised. As far as the law is concerned, ward members are still in charge. They are still ward members, so are presidents, until when writs are returned. So that process is ongoing. So to answer your question, Mr. Speaker, all our ward members who have been elected in the last term, they're still elected leaders. So are the presidents. And so, coming back to your third question, can they be involved in independence and all that? Yes, they are, and they should be. They're still leaders of the people, and they should be part and parcel of this celebration that we are making. It's their rights, and their contribution is honored through the independence celebration. Mr. Speaker, let me step back and comment on something that is fundamental. Hopefully this week, I'll be making an amendment to Section 34 of the Organic Law. This relates to LLG elections and national elections. What has transpired up until now since 2012 is because of the fact that requirement under that section that talks about LLG election to be conducted when the writs are returned, three months after the writs are returned. And subsequently, this has created so much problem in terms of resource needed to conduct an election, whilst outstanding issues for the national elections are still progressing, and Electoral Commission has been involved in that. And therefore, up until now, LLG elections were not conducted properly in view of the fact that resources are not available. So amendment of this section will enable 30 months period after national election is conducted, which means that we can have resources, we can plan properly, then we can conduct LLG election so that we don't get into this problem. So if there are issues relating to wards, alignment of wards, LLGs, at least we can plan it properly and then we can conduct the election so that important recognition must be given to a third-tier government, just as we give it to national and provincial government system. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
You may get supplementary. One of supplementary again.
Law and supplement.
Because the question you ask him like supplementary again.
Stop. I think we put your same point of order.
Now.
All right.
One point of order.
Yes. Thank you, Law Minister Yet. Talk Law Mouse Blow Yet na Papua New Guinea now. Also, all presidents, now World Council, all continue office until return of rich blood this election na declaration law this like council elections after commencement of 27 September. So mi mas lo this like clarity na Papua New Guinea now arim. Now question milai put him also point of order ya also. Department blame he been thinking law suspending elections only in the affected ward councils, but allow him the rest of the wards law continue. The rest of the wards that's not affected by the issues raised by the department. All been thinking this plan or no God? Because there was a possibility that some law wards no God contest them and we can continue one time election law. Now only those people, the wards areas where you got problem with them, you suspend election disruptor. So why not suspend him the entire election in Papua New Guinea? I think I need to clarify this too.
Honorable member of Sinasina-Yongomugl MP point of order, you will ask him, no ask him. So, Babino like non-apply minister on Charam Disla.